Hey guys, Jason the X for SCNS Live, powered by Sonolinks.com, and I am presenting you the number 2 of the Star Wars Black Series. This is Darth Maul. And this guy, he's got some flaws. He's got some good points and some bad points, but we're going to go ahead and check that out in just a second here. And I just want them there. There's a little picture of Maul there. You got the Black Series packaging. He does come on a little plastic tray, but I just toss it. There's not much to it. You got a little bio on the back. A little shot of him fighting Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan there. So yeah, not much to this packaging. Now the figure itself, right now, he's hard to stand. He is very, very hard to stand. It's mainly because of this uneven studio that I use here. But he is kind of hard to stand, and I'll show you why after I remove some of the pieces off of him. Now this part is all pretty much an accessory, because he also comes with this extra head here, which almost looks like the one that's on him, just a little bit, you know, well, exposed, and a little bit more spiky. One of the other accessories is this little pair of binoculars, which you saw him using during episode 1, and of course his double-bladed lightsaber, which, as you know, as you can see, doesn't have any sabers in there, because what you can do is you just pop these on, right? Anyway, and there you have his double-bladed saber, which is pretty cool. Which also has this little feature: 2 dual-wielding lightsaber action. All right, I got a little eye on there. Anyway, so putting the saber back together, though, he does have a peg on the side over here that you can put that saber on. And the saber is made out of kind of a softer material, so it really helps, because when you're putting it in here, you have to kind of line it up just right so it'll stay there. He can hold his binoculars, of course, but it's really hard to line it up to his face because of how this cape falls, because it either gets very bunched up. I mean, they really tried to make this thing where he could kind of move with it a little bit, but you can kind of get it about there. But it's just this soft rubbery plastic just really hinders his movement when it's on. So, solution for that, you take it off. We're going to go ahead and just pop his head off at the ball joint here. And the saber falls off. Now what you got here, excuse me, is pretty much just a head connected to this nice rubbery material. And if you actually peel it up a little bit, you can kind of see he doesn't have any spikes on his head. Oh my God, he's bald and he has a cone head. But yeah, you get that out of the way. Go over here and there you go. I pop his head on, pops on with the greatest of ease, despite how it looked on camera. And there you have Darth Maul about to get busy and fight some Jedi. Now this guy, he does have that soft rubbery plastic here again, and he actually has cloth underneath this. So yeah, I like the dual layers. It's pretty nice. As far as his articulation, you've got ankle rockers that actually have the pivot inside there, so you can go all the way around. Got double jointed knees. Got a twist at the thigh, which is very sticky. At the waist, you have a crotch piece that only lets you go this far, which I kind of wish they had allowed him to go a little bit further so that he could, you know, actually like kick up a little bit more. Now, the one problem that I do have with this guy is that he doesn't have any articulation down here in the calves, which kind of hurts, because if you look, I can't really get his legs together. This is as close as they will go, which makes standing, because my right leg, I'm gonna let you guys look at this, it just sits off a little bit. I'm not sure what it is, but if you look, I can never get it to really, I mean, if I put it in, his knee is now pointing inwards, and that looks good, but as you can see, the knee is like angled in. Now I might be just nitpicking here, but it's a $20 6-inch figure. I kind of expected better. So anyway, You got this nice ball joint up here at the torso, which is kind of cool. Ball jointed shoulders, you can get about that far. Of course, the ball jointed head with a hinge there as well. Single jointed elbows, and they are on ratchet joints. Of course, you got a 360 at the wrist, and kind of like the G.I. Joe figures, like one wrist will go tilt up and down, and on the other hand it'll go back and forth. So, you know, gives you a little bit more options. Now, of course, I said that about the right leg, but that's him standing in a static pose. If you want to get him in some really just awesome butt-kicking poses, then yeah, he can do that. As soon as I get this in his hand. And the lightsabers are actually a little bit firmer plastic. They're still a little bit pliable, but not much. I wouldn't go doing too much with them. However, the lightsaber is a nice rubbery plastic. If I can just get this, oh, of course, as soon as I get one in his hand, the other pops out. So get in there, come on. I swear I did this before we got on camera. Okay. And there you have Maul ready to not dual wield, ready to wield his lightsaber like a staff and fight some Jedi. And then, of course, we can do the break to dual wield. So yeah, articulation, this guy has it. It's just that this one leg just tends to get kind of wonky. So yeah, is he worth picking up? Yeah, he is. It's Darth Maul. Darth Maul's cool. Let me try to put this back together, because you're kind of messing up my point here, Maul. That's where that articulation comes in handy, so you can kind of get him in there and then rejoin the lightsaber. So yeah. Trying to put him in a cool pose before I... There we go. So yeah, 6-inch Star Wars action figures. We've been begging for them for years. We got them. For a comparison shot, I'm going to bring in just my Marvel Legends Wolverine here, who's having trouble standing as well. So there we go. About to have an epic battle up in here. Maybe I just put them on the hard surface here. Maybe that'll work better. Yeah, that works a lot better. Put them right there on the table. So, yeah. So there you go. Here's a little comparison shot with him and Wolverine. So yeah, 6-inch Star Wars, the Black Series figures. Worth picking up, yeah, because these guys are probably going to get cooler. Crap, my wallet is just hurting because of these guys, but damn, they are cool. So anyway, guys, I'm Jason the X for seeing us live. Go check us out over at cinelinks.com and check out all the contributors over there. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.